Hi, I'm Michael Newrock, and this is a trend trade sell aggressive trade type on the 1 hour time frame. You can see this trend trade here went against it. It may have survived, may not have. It's only about just under 20 pips, but this is the one that I want to use as the example. So first of all, it's a bidirectional market. The overall trend direction is displaying a blue bidirectional arrow. No more than 3 arrows are pointing down. And of course, we're looking for a sell. So we need to have at least 3 arrows. So I'll just place the marker here of where the trade occurred or the signal occurred right here. Of course, the arrows displayed the candle after the close of the signal bar. So bidirectional market is in place. Trend follower has changed from green to red. Fast moving average is below the slow moving average, or the yellow moving average is below the slow or the gray moving average. Price is equal to or below the fast moving average. The RSI is 50 or below. It's just below 50. That's this center line here. The MACD histogram must be below the 0 line. Doesn't need to be below the signal line. It is in this case, but as long as it's below. And the white stochastic must be below the blue stochastic. So as far as placement of stops, you would place it just above the slow moving average. It's only about 7-8 pips there. So I would tend to, it's on a 1 hour time frame, place it on at least say 15 pips, a little bit above. But say if we went to 20 pips, just give it a bit more room to move. It didn't need it in this case, but 20 pips is not a lot to risk. So target one to reach a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio would be here, 20 pips. 40 pips would be here. It's 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio. 60 pips would be hit here. 80 pips would be right about here. That's a 4-to-1 reward to risk ratio, and 100 pips here, 5-to-1 reward to risk ratio. This trade continued to go a little bit longer to about 112 pips thereabouts. There were a couple of corrections in place. You could have been then able to pick up swings along the trade, but of course this is a trend trade example. But that's the beauty. You're able to catch trades both in the trends and the swings. So that concludes this example of a trend trade sell as an aggressive trade type on the 1 hour time frame. Till next time, good trading, live well, and I'll see you soon.